Maintain your balance, Yasuke. I've got to finish my intro. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows. Hit that like button. Appreciate all the support with this playthrough. We're going to stick to the main missions. I might do a couple side missions here and there, but I'm not going to break off to go after several people of the side missions like we did with the Yokai, Pirate Alliance, and so forth. We're just going to stay focused on the main story. Yep, so right now we're still in the process of trying to retrieve this sacred scroll. This should be the last mission before we can figure out who the Shinbakufu leader is. Or at least until that peace accord is supposed to start up, something like that. Well, let me see if we can figure out where these people are. Looks like it's going to be a little bit further up.
I must proceed with caution.
Go ahead, Oniyuri. Get to it. I don't know how many people she took down with that, but that's alright. Oh man, how did that interrupt my attack as strong as this is? Come on now. Oh, you're the one who interrupted my attack. You're gonna face the wrath of Konobo. You should have thought about it. Get up. Want me to break your back? And then smash. He ain't getting up from that. Nobody's getting up from that. This guy's still knocked out up here.
I must bring the scroll to Lord Junkei before he passes judgment on the Hokyu.
And we will surely do that. What are you doing getting back up? Okay, I didn't need to use that ability. That was kind of facetious. At least I get to go in the water. That looked cool. Good for them. I'm gonna go check and see what that question mark is up here. Not seeing any other enemies, so we should be good. Yeah, I turned on that perk that makes us invincible. Did not mean to use that one. I preserve those adrenaline chunks. Oh, it's another coffin. Wow. You know what? This is really such a random thing to come up on. Let's go ahead and do this coffin. We'll see how far we can get into it. And then we'll get back to the main mission. Like, this is what I was talking about. Like, it's kind of tough to say you're just going to do side missions or main story. And then something like this can randomly come up and, you don't want to just walk away from this. At least I don't. It's all good. I think the main thing we want to emphasize is that we are going to stay focused on the story as best we can. And I probably need to pull this back out. Because it was not letting us get anywhere else. Okay. Maybe don't push it all the way in? Oh, I see. Is this a path over here? Interesting. So why couldn't I just walk to the left? Maybe I just didn't push it enough to see. I don't know. Not going to concern myself with it too much. Oh, we have to shoot this. Oh, that's a problem. I don't have my Teppo. I guess I could just go ahead and switch to it. Yeah, the only thing, I feel like they should give you a way to do your engravings away from the hideout. Like maybe be able to call the person to come over and do the engraving for you. Alright, well, we were end up going to take that damage anyway. Can't really avoid it. Fortunately, since we're not in a restricted area, we were able to heal back up. We'll keep the Teppo with the Konobo. And any hole that want to find out, they'll get blasted or something. I don't know. I was trying to figure out something to put O with. I said it before, commentary's not easy. That's alright. Yeah, we see where that treasure is all the way over there. Let's go ahead and get down here. Actually, I don't... Is there water? Yeah, there is water. Let me jump all the way down. We'll probably gotta climb back up here. No. Go down into the water. Alright, Yasuke, whatever. I'm so glad that was water. I was just assuming it was. We would look silly if we just fell down here and killed ourselves. And we got a new katana. Toxic katana. Wow. That is so funny. Switch the katana to the Teppo so we could get through this. I guess I probably should have dropped my way down the whole way. I don't know. We'll see. If we need to loop back around, we always can. I don't want to miss out on any loot if we're going to take the time to do this. But yeah, I've enjoyed this playthrough. Like I said, this game has been very unique. I love the culture. All the fighting, of course, has been great. Besides a few things Ubisoft related that a little tedious to deal with. But for the most part, this has been a great game. I appreciate all the support once again with the playthrough. Can we climb up there? No? Really? Why can we not climb up there? Teasing us with the treasure. Can't get to it yet. At least so far there's no enemies down here like the other coffin we went to. Well, I guess this is the megalithic vault, rather. Kind of like a coffin, same thing, whatever. Alright, let's get these out the way. Maybe move this one. Can you move, please? See, the button is there. It's like flashing for a second. Actually, let me not go that far. Yasuke. That's alright. Actually, we can get to it now. No, I can't. Dead blasted. This game is trolling me. Now we can get to it. Rare katana. Silent katana of discipline. Oh, that's for Naoe. I was about to say, why did he give us 2 sets of katanas over here? Alright. Well, we're good. Let me see. I don't think we can go back this way, can we? Love to try. Can you seriously not squeeze? Thank you. Damn, I was about to say, you gotta give me a break. But yeah, I'm thinking for the channel, I want to get back to, you know, running quite a bit of recurring series. It's like Battlefront 2. I'm gonna get back on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, so that'd be another one to enjoy. We can't push this through here, really. There we go. Let's say it's gotta be a way. And then, Dead by Daylight, I've gotten back into that one quite a bit. That Chaos Shuffle mode is a lot of fun. I'm finding perks that I don't have unlocked for some of the survivors. So, getting to try out the different perks have been real nice. There we go, we're back on track now. Light that up, yep. Might as well. Yes, that's pretty good. I've enjoyed doing the playthroughs, but once I finish this game, I definitely want to take a break outside of the full game playthroughs. It's a lot to balance between the two. It's definitely rewarding at the same time, because anybody coming to the channel for the first time, you got a hell of a catalog of games to get into. Even the stuff before I started doing commentary, you have a lot to enjoy. Oh, here we go, another room. We probably just need to run through this door. Let's try it. Beautiful. Okay, so Gen B's regret. But yeah, eventually we're gonna have to go back to the hideout. I gotta decide if I want to switch on to that new katana we just got that automatically has poison. And I know one of them that we have, if you get a deflection, it applies poison affliction. So, I mean, so many ways to do this. Okay, looks promising to get us back out of here. No enemies. It looks like there's still a little more treasure to go for. We have something up there, too. That's probably going to be when we leave. Alright. We have that to work with. Hold on, did I just go in a circle? No. I did not. Okay, so we need to move one of these pillars over here. That's the main thing I'm seeing. One of these bookshelves, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you call something like this. Move! Get past the rock! Why are you not able to jump over this? For real. What? Why? That's just so interesting. Can we move this one out here? Yes, we can. Let me just check back here real quick. So I'm probably getting lost in here. Okay, now it takes us over to this one. We're not about to pull this all the way back, right? Nah, there's no chance. And then we're going to take this other one. We're going to bring this around town. Come on, Yasuke. Gotta be able to grab it from one angle. Yup. Get on this side. Look at us. Somebody call Laura Croft. Let her know we're getting crofty out here. Y'all see that blue light, right? No, that's not just me. That's been happening in some of these areas. Make you think you're missing something. Of cool. All right, we're staying on track. So far, so good. We gotta shimmy across. Yup. Be knocking down those dishes. Somebody took the time to put them up there. There we go. Alright, let's see what loot we have up this way. Something was blinking. Must be further back. Okay, yeah, don't want to fall. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world if we were to. We know how to get back up here. But for time's sake, it'd be nice not to. More bats, but no Batman. Interesting. More tempo shots, which means we have some explosive barrel we need to hit. Let's see, if we go down this way, what are we going to find? Okay, we should be able to climb out of that. Actually, no, that looks like a slide down. Let me be careful with that. I don't know where that's going to lead to. More treasure, okay. Rare helmet for Yasuke. Alright, that's cool. We'll see what that gives us. And we see something we need to shoot. Perfect. Can we crouch? There we go. Make it easier target for us. I was thinking he was going to stay crouched for that, but no, he stood right back up to shoot. Interesting. I'm really intrigued to go back and see what's on, like what's back here. Let me just check. I just, morbid curiosity is getting me. I have to see. What happens if you go down here? Oh, okay. I thought this was going to go further down. That's interesting. All right. There was really no penalty to it. I thought there was like a secondary path that's going to take you to some more loot. Let's try not to miss stuff since we're taking the time to do this. Oh, no, we're all good. We have stairs going that way. That was where we shot the item. Yeah, I think we're good now. Another grand treasure chest. Let's see. Legendary armor. Nice. Posture damage per adrenaline chunk. Uh-oh. That's got some promise to it. Let's go. And we upgraded. We leveled up. Awesome. Alright, Yasuke. I think it's about that time for us to get on out of here. Hate to mess up your new fit, but we gotta go. Homeboy's gonna be fighting you in comfort. You're gonna be getting sliced and diced. You get your back broken by a Kanobo. Yasuke's dressed like this all the while. That's hilarious. Alright, the way I see it, we're probably about to start going towards the last parts of the main Shinbakufu mission. Oh, there's more treasure. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it. We looted pretty good down there. Let me go back to the hideout. We'll get these items engraved, upgraded, and we'll get right back over here. Alright, so last thing, let me check our hideout. I think I do want to build one of those structures that will allow us to have cheaper scouts. And I think we have the resources for it finally. Outstanding. Alright, we'll throw that back over here. Might as well. Oh, we're removing a couple dogs. Let's try to preserve our wildlife. We're losing some stuff. Alright, whatever. You know what? We have to put that yokai down. So yeah, we'll put that right there. And then this one gives you the same thing. So I really don't know what the difference is, but we'll go ahead and throw this up here as well. I mean, once again, we have the resources. We really don't have any other reason to keep it or use it or not use them. Last thing I want to do, let me throw down some animals. I just said that we need to put down the yokai. Yeah, the Bang Keiko. Or Bakinato, excuse me. Yeah, a shy ghost-like cat like this will bond for life. I bet they will. Only one of these can be placed. I bet so. There it is. Oh, we can pet it too. I don't know if we want to pet this cat.
Hello, little one.
That is so creepy. It's got the blue eyes. Yo, that is so creepy. Wow. Alright, yokai. Please don't kill everybody while we're gone. Maybe except for Yaya, unless you want to get fisted to death. One of the two. You know, she about those fists. She gonna get you. Let's go see what this talking point is. Is it gonna be Oniyuri again? On some bullshit?
Shh! Don't tell Tomiko you found me. She's trying to make me harvest crops again. I did not think fieldwork was so tiring. Maybe I should go back to stealing scraps.
How's that funny? Wait, you'd rather steal scraps than just do yard work and eat a healthy meal? You're a weird one. Just make sure your poison darts are ready when we need them. One more conversation? Why not? Yeah, I know it's at the start of this episode we're going to focus on story missions, and here we are listening to everybody talk.
I used to hate fish almost as much as I hated being poor. But without fish, we didn't eat. Then one day, I saw a boy with a persimmon. I wanted it, so I took it.
You know they grow on trees.
Yeah, but trees don't chase you when you pluck their fruit.
So it is not so much about wanting what others have. It is about the thrill of pursuit.
Guess so. Once I have the thing, it loses its shine. Except women. They always have that glow.
Yeah, alright, Jinogo. That's alright. Oh, Naoe slept with him. That's so funny. Sorry, Naoe. You know you need it, though. Something like that. Alright, I'll get back on track here. Let's go ahead and head back up to this mission. Jinogo might have a point, though. I mean, if you think about it, now we got pimp slapped with a Kanobo, and she got shot with a Teppo, and she still got her shine. So that's something. Definitely interesting. I kind of feel bad. We have stopped using Jinogo completely. But like I said, you really only use Jinogo if you were like trying to play this game 100% stealthy. That's the only reason I could see doing that, because otherwise, he doesn't help you in battle. It's just going to distract somebody. I mean, it's only so helpful.
If the Yamato build a school to evade peace, I'll wage war.
Rashness, Lord Junkei. Perhaps a middle path between peace and war.
Middle path? Worthless monk! Your fear has restrained me far too long.
That's right. I think this guy crouching might be the Shinbakufu leader. I forgot about some of the conversations we had with him in the last episode. It's been a few days.
You again? I have no time for visitors. I'm about to declare war on my enemies.
Peace is still possible.
I sought stolen, with no hope of getting it back.
The Akiyama clan, they took it.
The thieves wore their colors, yes. But it does not mean Lady Ayako gave the order.
If not her, then who?
I do not know. But you have the scroll back.
I dislike your tone, but I will overlook it given your apparently good service. Now go.
I won't forget your kindness.
I must get to Kofukuji Temple. Attend the peace negotiations with Naoe.
Okay. Alright, looks like we gotta get to that temple like he just said. Darkness Falls, our new quest. Online service error. No, we've been playing this whole playthrough offline. Because once again, I did not want to set up a Ubisoft account. That's the type of stuff that gets on my nerves. Like, don't force people to set up accounts to play your game. I don't understand that. You already paid for the game. That should be enough for me to be able to just get on here and play if that's what I want to do. Why is it not showing up on the map? Why is it not showing up? Alright, we'll head towards our Kataruga. It'll probably come up then. But yeah, like, if I paid for it, I shouldn't have to set up an online account so that I can share stuff that I don't want to share. Like sharing data with the game or sharing clips or something with the game. Do it on Ubisoft so you can connect. I don't need that. You're forcing it on people. No. I'm just going to play it offline. Like, it makes no sense to me. Still get updates either way. Okay, now it's finally showing up on the map. Alright, yep, let's go and get on up here to these peace talks. I wonder how soon this is going to erupt into a Shinbakufu battle. That monk, if you remember in the last episode, they had some very interesting things in their possession. And we still have to worry about that one spirit dude who keeps showing up every so often out of nowhere. Why are they showing up as threats? Lady, do you need to be rescued? I think they're fine over here. Oh, where is Naoe?
This
She's
is
over
the
here.
place. I must wait for Naoe.
Sure, let's do it.
The peace talks will be held inside. Yamato's leaders are all here.
Our target, too.
Lord Junke and Lady Ayako. No love lost for each other. Nor anyone else from what I can tell. As for the Hokyo, I am unsure. I do not know what lurks beneath.
The Shinbakufu must strike. They'll want to stop the peace alliance.
I will attend the ceremony. Watch from within. What role will you take?
On the outside in the shadows. As always.
As always.
Alright, we'll start things off as Yasuke. Well, we'll see how this plays out. I might switch to Naoe in the midst of things.
I must head to the courtyard. See what Yamato's finest are up to.
Watch your back in that snake pit.
That's the only thing I'm wondering, how different it'll be since he's going to be on the inside. I don't want to miss anything crazy. I guess you'd still get info either way playing as Naoe. She's out there somewhere for us. Look at that giant Konobo. That is so funny to me. Oh, of course he's here first.
Our honored guest.
Is that the hawk you did?
This
No.
is enemy territory.
This is enemy territory, he says. Calmly walking through here. It's going to be enemy territory soon enough. We'll find out. But why do they already have swords drawn?
Esteemed leaders, we make good progress. I humbly suggest we pause the peace talks briefly in the spirit of achieving harmony. I propose that you confer privately with your trusted retainers. Let this intermission be a step towards a future where swords are replaced by words, where peace prevails. I saw something. Ah, my esteemed guest.
Something's up here. First off, why does everybody have like their weapons drawn? Like, everybody's like postured.
Prepare for it.
Oh, okay.
This is a waste of time. Any news from Lord
So they're both okay. So I see. So they're both prepared to fight each other if necessary.
Hey, what's going
What is this guy doing? These people are so funny. I love the AI on here. This guy looks comical.
You have halted the talks. Why?
Patience, Yasuke. Let them get used to the idea of peace.
Debate, not isolation, sparks peace.
This is not my first negotiation.
I worry your interference fuels their mistrust.
The timing of peace is my choice. Not theirs, not yours.
Guidance is your duty here. You are the Hokyo. You can influence them for good.
This guy has to be Shinbakufu leader. He is doing everything to prolong them speaking and doing what they need to do for peace. All right, well, why is this guy like leaning around like that though? What is he doing? Hey, look at him.
Look at that.
What a weirdo, man. I'm telling you. All right, Lord Junkie. Junkie Monkey, let's see what you got here.
Lord Junke, forgive my intrusion. But what goal do you hope to achieve tonight?
Peace. With conditions. Lady Ayako will learn obedience.
Kindness can also yield loyalty.
I am her superior, not her friend.
Yet friendship may secure allegiance.
Did you counsel Lord Nobunaga this way? This interlude gives me pause, and it occurs to me that peace may not be to my liking.
Decisive but rash. Qualities of a daimyo who thrives in war.
You know, Yasuke, I don't know about Lady Aiko. Maybe she'll be cool about things. But Hakio and Junkie over here, they can both take a Konobo to the back of the head at the end of this. I'm getting to that point. Especially Junkie over here always talking shit. First off, your name is Junkie, so I don't know why you're talking shit to anybody. Don't put Nobunaga's name in your mouth when you know he got betrayed. It wasn't us that messed him up. If you remember, Naoe was going to sneak right in there and nobody would have known anything about it, but Yasuke was the one that did the extra security search. So he was doing his part. The junkie over there, I'm telling you, he can get a Konobo. Let's see what she has to say.
Where do you stand, Lady Ayako?
With my clan. Whether that means peace or war remains undecided.
War helps no one.
Would your dead master agree?
Lord Nobunaga was complicated. He sought peace through war.
A hypocrite, then.
He had no choice and paid the price. You do have a choice.
Earlier, I leaned towards peace. But the more I think on it, the less I like it.
What the Maybe everybody here just needs to die. Shit. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, look, he was about to stab me in my back, didn't he? Look, everybody here is about to get an Oniyuri poison dart.
These tricks are the last thing we need. Or perhaps the thing we need most. You are a mystery, Kojiro.
Doesn't matter what I am, my friend. Different motives, same ends.
What ends would those be?
You're about to find out.
You bring me here to have me killed?
If I wanted you dead, you would be.
Not another step. Your bickering forestalls peace. Assuming one of you does not follow another agenda.
Not this again. The darkness in Yamato.
Darkness? Are you blind? It is her!
Well said, Lord Junke. I've had my suspicions all this time.
And I mine. One of you three is not who they seem.
3? It cannot be me. I work for peace.
Bullshit. Come on, look. Alright, look. Let's recap everything here. Aiko... Actually, let me be careful about pointing the icon over there, just in case some shit happens. But Aiko has been true about her clan. She's true about her culture and customs to that clan. She's just trying to figure out a way through this. Junkie, he seems to want peace, but he is nervous as hell because of the spirits here, so he's not thinking straight. Hakyo is the only one that, for one, both of these two look confused as anything, and he looks pissed off that we're about to call him out, number one. Number two, he had all that stuff back at his house that a monk is not supposed to have, weapons of war and whatnot. And then every time they're about to start speaking about peace, some type of interference comes up that he is nearby. Whether it's somebody losing a scroll, somebody losing a sword that's sacred to peace or some shit like that, I don't know. But we're gonna accuse Hakyo.
As the wisest in the room, you know being in service can be a burden, a disappointment. Especially when the daimyo's promised funds are uncertain, forcing you to sell sacred relics. But with your rivals divided, you have the opportunity to manipulate to your advantage.
The giant has gone mad! I pose no threat!
We've got him! Shinbakufu the Wise, Jokin Hakyo.
You lied to me!
He lied to us all!
The truth is an ugly thing. Cut them down where they stand. Start with the giant. Head in a sack.
We were right. Let's go. Oh yeah, we got the crew with us now. That's right, we got both of these, we got the Akim, well, you got both of the groups, you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, hell no.
Strike down, Lady Ayako! In the name
Yo, this is sick, man. Look at this battle. You gotta lock on to somebody, Yasuke. Damn. That camera angle. Kill him. There we go. Let's get healed up. Whoa. Okay, who else over here needs to get killed? We got ground attack right here. Oh, they're not even dead. Damn. I can only wonder if we called out the wrong person, if we're gonna have to fight everybody else over here. I can only wonder. Your turn. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's alright. Yasuke? What was that, Yasuke? Ow. Alright, dude, sit down. Really? How the fuck are you still alive? Sit down. What did I just tell you? Who else do we need to kill? Over here? Oh, that's alright. Okay, that's the attack we were trying to do right there. We wanted to stab in the neck that last time. Ooh, okay. Stole my kill right there. How about that? Why are you throwing rocks as big as you are? Get that Kenobo over here and slice and dice.
Joken's running north. I'm going after him.
I will follow when Lord Junke and Lady Ayako are safe.
That seemed the most logical to do because he was already up there with them. Yeah. Oh, we got some people up here we're gonna have to kill. Let's see. Assassinate Joken Hakyo. Wow. There we go. Watch out for those Teppo shooters. Yeah, we're gonna kill everybody over here. Let's take our time as Naoe and do this. The only good part is that we know both of these other clans are not going to attack us, so we'll be pretty uninterrupted doing this. Nice. Switch to your Tonto. There we go. No, you won't. Damn, y'all have no health bar. Wow. Oh, I didn't know I had to fight these people down here, too. Interesting. Watch out, watch out. This is not what we wanted to do down here. Watch out. Get locked off. They can fight their own battles down here. Oh, there's some loot over here. Hold up. Well, you know we got time to get some loot. We always got time for that. That's clutch. What the messenger? Oh, this is another one of those guys we need to kill. Well, damn. You interrupted me from getting that loot. Damn it, messenger. Oh, yeah, it's his grass. I'll be damned if you didn't mess me up from getting my loot over here. You should have thought about that one. All right, let me step outside here. We're going to get Katsy on this. I know. Come on, Katsy. Come on down here. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Get that Kashurigama back out. Here we go. Damn, y'all gonna learn today. Nope, where you think you're going? No, oh, come on now. Okay, she tried. That was a lot of health off. That's fine. That served its purpose. I cannot believe this dude just randomly came over here. Like, where were you? Everybody else is on the map. Like, you're getting your ass whooped. You gonna swing? You gonna make like this look good? All right. Awesome. That saves us work for later. Do I need to kill you too? I don't know who's a friend and who's an enemy anymore. This looks like one of those monks. But who knows? I'm just gonna kill him. Nope. I'll be damned, man. Charge it and hold this for me. You were trying to heal. I don't think so. You don't get to heal while I'm killing you. What's wrong with you? All right, let me finish getting this loot and we'll go kill Hakyo. Yeah, I can only wonder what would happen if you accidentally, or if you chose to accuse one of the other people. I can only wonder. Oh, hey. Oh. Okay. You did not put up much of a fight. Interesting. Maybe we'll get Oniyuri to knock him out for us. Let's see where he is. Why can't we use Oniyuri? Oh, there he is. Why not? All right, whatever. Guess we have to have an honorable battle. To the back of your head. Oh, he's got a poison katana. All right, we gotta be careful with that. Interesting. What are you doing with a poison katana? What type of monk are you? No, we know he's not a real monk. Or at least he's not an honorable one. One of the two. Something like that. Knock him down. Ground attack again. Yup. We are taking off chunks of health every time. Back up.
Remember Matsunaga Hisahide? I led the final victorious charge against his troublesome son, fleeing into the night with my blade in his neck.
Who is he talking about? You're referencing people we don't know or remember. You gotta give us a cutscene reminder or something. You're almost dead, by the way, Joken. Yeah, I don't think you're liking this Kashurigama. I got those hooks on it. Yeah, that's the same hook that Jeremy Wade be using to catch those tiger fish. I know y'all know about it. Watch out, watch out, watch it. Throw this down, make it look cool. Don't be scared of the smoke. Don't be scared of it. Now wait, go back to him. There you go. He's almost dead. Finish it. What was that?
So much for the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Enjoy this moment, Famgar. One day, you too will know the taste of dust.
Where is the box?
Stop wasting my time. Let me get on with dying. I remember that sound. You hear it too. The core of Matsunaga Hisehide's troublesome son. He beckons me to the next life.
Another target taken care of.
Perhaps now Yamato can find peace.
You doubt it?
It is too easy to blame one man for all of this turmoil. You and I know the madness and greed runs deeper. Even with them dead, does that strengthen the fabric of this land?
We have to believe that. We give them a chance. What they do with it is up to them.
Perhaps in that chance lies the seed of redemption for each of us.
So, Kojiro?
Gone.
Then I hope he's at rest, the troublemaker. He's earned it. This table has a very unusual rim.
Okay, so I can only wonder. All right, so it sounds like, yeah, she got another T-bowl set for that. One of those lords that we helped against the Shinbakufu. Might have been the one back in Omi. Let's teabag this person for a little bit. So I'm starting to wonder, Kojiro, was that the guy that he was talking about having killed? And then we were seeing his spirit manifesting here, giving us intel? It's the only thing I'm wondering, because I'm still not sure whose son he was talking about. He started rambling about somebody, but I don't know who they were talking about. That's very interesting. So we got that Shinbakufu killed. That was the wise of Yamato. I like how we were able to discern who it was just based on how everything was taking place. Alright, let me see. Let's go back to our objective board. We need to see what's next for us on the Shinbakufu, because now at this point we should be going towards Akechi Mitsuhide. Okay, yeah, here we go. The peasant who would be king. The Shinbakufu have been decimated. Only one remains. The traitor, Akechi Mitsuhide. Lady Naoe can help. I hope Lady Naoe is not... she's got to be legit. She has to be. Alright, let's read up on Joken Hakyo. The manipulative and cunning Joken Hakyo tried to wrest control of Yamato through a network of plots that fanned the flames of war. Yasuke and Naoe saved the peace talks from destruction when he was finally revealed and brought down. Yamato is steps closer to harmony. Everybody here has been killed except for Lady Oichi. And then over here for the Kurei IQ. And this is the one we just killed when we were going after the Shinbakufu, the messenger. A mysterious individual whose connections appear to run deep in the region, corrupting the land. Now that he is dead, the negative influence of the mysterious monk in Yamato is over. His connections that have raised chaos among the local factions will dissipate. Alright, so I'm thinking before we go after Akechi Mitsuhide, we'll save that for the next episode since that's going to be a major part of the story, I would imagine. Let's go after these two guys next. So we have the Tutsi agent and the blacksmith. Is that a goat? Oh, that's a sheep. Actually, I don't know what that is. One of the two.
The merchant advisor. Can you tell me more about him?
It's no secret. Sits there in the castle, forces us to take loans and traps us in debt.
So the merchant advisor is in the castle.
Okay. What castle? Okay, yep, we see where our target is. Only question is, do we have any way to scale up here? It's only going to be the question. I think we might. It's tough to tell with some of these surfaces. Actually, here we go. That makes it easy enough. Yeah. Crouch. There's our target. The Tutsi agent. We're about to mess some up. He's not even going to know about it. We could use Oniyuri.
My shoulder hurts like hell.
I say we just do an aerial assassination. Keep it simple. Keep it moving. You'll never even see it. Just... Oh, that's not even going to kill him all the way. Wow. Okay. We use Oniyuri. You know what? Let's do it this way. We'll use Oniyuri on these two people. No, he's getting away. Shit. All right. Okay, there we go. We were able to still hit him. We bring out Katsuhime. Oh no, he's bringing out reinforcements. Oh crap, that's not good. Get to it. See, the only thing, I wish you could still use Oniyuri in the midst of combat, because I would still have her come out and like knock down a bunch of these people. That's the only problem. We may have to do a tactical retreat on this one. Let's see. Got him right here. Just gotta get the hits off on him. Ow, man, how are you getting that hit off on right here? Oh, we might be good. Shooting those arrows at their own leader. Yep. Finish it. Awesome. Oh, we killed 2 people. Awesome. There we go. Naoe, good deal. Lock off. There's no loot to get. Keep moving. Get out of here. We have accomplished what we needed. Time to go. Drop. Oh, yeah, bodyguard showing up. Not my concern now. You lost your Tutsi agent. Alright, a wealthy individual who poisoned Tutsi's court with his foul presence. He had vast amounts of wealth to fund the operation. The merchant retainer won't be spreading his lies in Tutsi's court anymore, nor will he arm both sides of the civil conflict. Alright, that leaves us with the blacksmith agent. Eavesdrop on the blacksmiths, and they're in eastern Yamato. Alright, so I just did some more upgrades for Naoe and Yasuke. So this was, I had about 19 mastery points for both. And since we're getting them pretty quick, I went ahead and just made some upgrades. So, yeah, by the time we get to that next knowledge rank, unlocking another set of abilities and whatnot, we'll be good to go. The only thing that's a little disappointing is that some of these abilities, when you assign them, they can only go to the same spot. So, like, over here... Actually, let me see. Let me go over this way so I don't get in trouble with anyone. Yeah, so, like, you see where I have triangle, square, X. If I have another ability, I can't put it on, like, circle or put it over to square. So it kind of takes away from being able to maximize all the capabilities. I was about to say, what's wrong with you? You said you're serious? Oh, are you trying to tell us to do something? You want to hold that for me instead? Thank you. How serious are you now? Oh, you got some loot. You're very serious. Awesome. We got eavesdrop. Where she wants to eavesdrop from. There we go.
Why hone my craft when that upstart in the southeast steals all the work?
What is done is done. We lost the lying Akiyama Shugodai's contract. We'll have to find new business if we want to make a living.
You deserve the contract, sir. But it's best to avoid your rival's strange friends.
That blacksmith sounds too well connected. I should investigate.
We will. That's what we came over here to do. Alright, funny enough, we just found one of Nobutsuna Sensei's students. The patience and calm of this Konobo master belay a great strength of sword, arm, and spirit. I'm telling you, we just keep finding everything else except for what we're going for. We're still trying to figure out where Miyataki is. Well, I think we'll go ahead and do all that in this episode here. Because, yeah, when I start the next one, I think we just want to go ahead and go straight to Lady Nene and see what we can find about Akechi Mitsuhide. We are so close to finishing the Shinbakufu. And remember, even after we get Akechi Mitsuhide, We still need to figure out who the horseman is. How did Naoe do that in place? She's skywalking out here. Keep going down, Naoe. Keep going down. Feel free. Just drop down. Thank you. Trying to take her time. She doesn't want to break an ankle. I understand. Let's go a little bit quicker. What are you sliding on? Alright, let's see. Oh, they're going to be inside, of course. Definitely pick the easiest way to come down here, right? Drop down! Stop climbing back up. Okay. Couple people in here. We could take out those two guys first since they're on the side. Actually, no, here's our guy right here. The blacksmith agent. Yep. We came all the way down here to find you.
Still searching.
Oniyuri, come on now. She's so close to being ready to come back. Honestly, just want to let her go ahead and poison dart, especially when he's standing next to these other people. Here she goes. Perfect. Gotta love seeing that.
What was out there? Get her!
Assassinate. Awesome. Alright, we gotta move. Get stuck over here. Whoa, come on now. Don't get killed like that. Wow, the game was about to screw us there. Alright, we gotta wait before we can bring out Katsuhime. That's alright. Yep, sit back down. Oh, he lost some health off of that too. Nice. There we go. And do this one time. And no, okay. Okay, I appreciate that, but switch back over here. Damn it, come on. That's so tricky. Why does it... They have to stay on the ground longer if you're going to sit here and automatically target somebody else, because the main person we're going for is getting right back up. That's not helping. They're dead anyway. Just a weird mechanic. Or maybe we need to upgrade it so that they stay on the ground longer. One of the two. Get the loot. Keep moving. We got what we needed. Ow. Heal up again, Naoe. Okay, that's all of them. Where'd you come from? Put a shirt on.
I should return to the Miko.
I suppose we can. We got a warehouse over here. You know what? I'm not even about to bother with this. Yeah, I was about to say, there's gonna be a bunch of enemies in here anyway. Alright, we got what we needed. Okay, this elusive man was tucked away and hidden in plain sight. It is said wars are won not only with swords, but with money. It is also said that money is often needed for swords. Both sides of this conflict, of this civil conflict, will be less well-armed now that the corrupt blacksmith has been dealt with. Perfect. And we gotta go to... Oh yeah, that's right, Fuyu gave us this one.
The darkness and lies in Yamato are over.
You bring peace to us. Thank you. Please, return to where you first met our shared companion. He might have left a gift. Something to remember him by.
Gift or no gift, I will not soon forget him.
Nor will we forget your deeds here in Yamato. Again, thank you.
I'm so thankful I'm going to give you a riddle to go to another place to get your gift. I mean, damn. Just give me my gift. Alright, at least it's not that far away. I am intrigued to see what his backstory was, because clearly he was a spirit. But something was up. I wonder who he was in life, if that was the person that Hokyo was referencing. Okay, Whispers of Murumasa. Alright, let's go ahead and check that out. That was a katana for Yasuke. And funny enough, when I was back at the hideout, I upgraded this katana for Yasuke already, and now we got another one. Repose makes enemies vulnerable. Come on, man. That's an incredible... Look how much stronger it is. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to it. The poison's always fun, but you get something that much stronger, you gotta switch. I mean, I don't know how you justify not switching. Alright, we got it to switch over to Yasuke. Time to go find where this Hozoin Ine is. Should be over here somewhere. Oh, he's further up. Oh, that's a pain. Why did you just put the marker up that way? I gotta try to climb as Yasuke. Oh, okay. Maybe we can just run around to the side. Yeah, here we go. I was about to say, there's gotta be an easy way to get up here. I'm not about to struggle trying to climb up some rocks. Thought I saw a blue dot over here. Alright, I think we should be good. Oh, loot. Thank you. We got multiple people up here.
This Buddha needs my attention.
Look at that Kanobo.
All this blood. None of it's mine, at least.
Yeah, you know this guy's a beast. Got all these dead bodies laying out here.
Yasuke. Nobuzuna sensei sent you, didn't he?
Yes. I came to prove that I am worthy of learning the Kanabo. But it seems you are preoccupied.
I will offer a dilemma. Choose where, and I will teach you.
Very well.
Suppose a daimyo orders a spear school to lay down their arms. His word is law, but it will leave the people defenseless. Without the school students to guard them, the people fall prey to bandits who desecrate the houses of gods and men. What is the right choice? Does a samurai obey his sworn lord? Or protect the people he has promised to defend?
I have no clue where this guy's mentality is, but for our options, the samurai must obey his daimyo. We must defend the defenseless. I'm going with that one. That's what I would do.
What is the purpose of the strong, if not to protect the weak? Conscience demands it. But it would mean forsaking one's loyalty, the duty of the samurai.
Such a choice is a heavy burden indeed, but one we cannot afford to turn away from. Come, take up the kanabo, and I will teach you how a great weight may be borne.
Let's do it. I'm gonna break your back with this Kanobo. You just don't know yet. I already made the upgrades.
The novice believes that only an Oni's strength can lift the kanabo.
Hosen, Indy.
The master knows only a Buddha's control can direct it. Your whole body must take this weight. Every muscle, give it over.
He's got a point. Damn, he's already half health.
Must take this weight. Every man.
Gracious, this guy's not liking this. Damn.
Your whole body must take this weight.
Oh, the whole body's taking the weight alright. You damn skippy. Oh, that's all you're gonna do is kick me.
Commit to the swing. Your whole body, all your force.
These heavy swings make me slow, vulnerable.
Move with the weight. Don't fight it. Let its momentum guide you.
You ready for it? Gracious!
Nobutuna Sensei was right to place his faith in you.
The Kanabo's power comes at a cost. My whole body follows the swing, and I feel open to attack.
It demands commitment, does it not? So too does righteousness. To do what is right wholeheartedly, though your entire being is placed at risk.
The dilemma of the daimyo and the students that you posed to me, is that what happened here?
Yes. The bandits were growing brazen, and the peasants needed a defender. I chose conscience over duty, and whatever comes of this choice, I am prepared to meet it as I always have.
The leader of the bandits was playing the daimyo for his own gain, but I have trampled the snake out of the reeds and cut off its head. Neither should trouble you again.
I challenged you with a dilemma, and you gifted me its resolution. I shall teach you what I know, for no duel could prove you any worthier.
Thank you, Ozoin Ine.
That's slick. Yeah, I'm glad we... Oh, Phantom Fist. That sounds serious. Hold up. We gotta check that. We are already on the right screen. Yeah, I'm glad we killed that Shinbakufu leader like we did. Charge posture attacks faster. Oh, come on. Only thing, weapon damage is only down a little bit. So is their vulnerable damage. I don't know if that's really worth changing, but yeah, the charge up the posture attacks quicker. That's going to be sick. But yep, that's going to do it for this episode. We accomplished a lot. I think we did pretty good staying focused to our task here. Is that a shrine? I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, so like I was saying, when we come back, we'll go straight for Lady Naoe. We'll start searching for Akechi Mitsuhide, see what comes of that. And yep, we're going to keep things going with this playthrough. Like I said, I want to get this main story done. So we're going to finish all the prominent side missions. If we go back to our objectives board, there's still a lot that we want to do. So like all the betrayers, I want to get all this done. Looks like we only have one more of Nobutsuna Sensei's students to go after. And they are in Key, so that's something that will take us down there. Let's go ahead and read up about Hoizen, an old friend of Nobutsuna Sensei. Actually, we've already read that part. From him, Yasuke learned what righteousness demands of those who would live by it. Yeah, we got stuff for the Templar, so there's still stuff that we're going to get back to, but yeah, next time we want to get right to this. Eventually, we're going to figure out who this horseman is. I'm really intrigued to see where the story goes from here. I hope you've enjoyed this game. I appreciate all the support once again. Hit that like button, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.